Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 15th of November 2017. It's going to look slightly different this morning. Problem with the main computer that I record the Market Alert on, so I've had to resort to backup this morning just so I could get one out to you. So starting off with the British pound, you can see that we've got a failed signal here, and the reason for this is that yesterday, of course, as I warned in the Market Alert, we had the inflation figures. They were released at 9:30, and as it says here, price of food rising, but inflation steady at 3%. So I don't understand how you can have something rising and it remains steady at a certain price, but that's what they were saying for yesterday. And again, you can see the market sideways waiting for the news there. And then eventually the market actually broke out. So it just went sideways for the most part of the session after the inflation report. Very strange. Sideways in the daily chart, you can see it still remains in this sideways move, and no doubt it's going to stay like that for some time. In news, what have we got that's going to impact? We've got average earnings index, claimant count change, the unemployment rate. So they're not the unemployment figures, that's just a change there. Broadbent speaking today, he's been upgraded to a high impact. Is he the next one to take over Carney? Who knows, but that's the first time I've seen that happen there. Retail sales at 130, core retail sales, core CPI from the US. We've got CPI month on month as well, and then Empire State Manufacturing. All of this is out before the market opens, and then crude oil inventories out at 3:30 p.m. there. Moving on to the Dow, yesterday you see the market move lower, and the reason for this is this. Trump says he will make a major statement when he returns to the USA, and that's why you saw the market drop sharply there. You can see the buying coming in here with the green bar there at the bottom. Then we get the buy signal, nice retracement there before the market then moves back 100 points. So straight down, straight up. As I keep saying, they want the market up, they'll do anything to bring it back. So that initial announcement soon changed when after the market had said, okay, well, we don't know what he's going to say yet, so we'll wait and see. It's no doubt something to do with trade deals anyway, unless he's going to come back and say, well, we're going to go in and bomb Rocket Man, as he calls him. But we'll have to wait and see. But I would think it's more commercial than warfare. So in the daily chart of the Dow, an interesting picture here now, because we're below the 20-bar average, first time for a very long time. As you can see, they're going all the way back to September. This is the first time, and it's also the lowest the market's been for the last 3 weeks as well, according to other reports. Yesterday the market rallied back, but there's no buying, and again we're seeing the market below the 20-bar average there. Will the market continue lower? Who knows, but one thing you want to look at is this. You want to get a few lines drawn in there. That's where yesterday's low as well, just see if the market will get to there. But once it gets going, it will go. But it just seems odd for this time of year, because normally you get the October rally and the Santa rally from October through to obviously December, and then January you tend to get any sort of big sell-offs. So they're going to do the best to try and bring this back. I have no doubts about that, or keep it churning on the highs. And the only thing really that will send it lower is some sort of geopolitical event, I would have thought. But only time will tell there. Right, let's have a quick look at the implied volatility. This is going to be slightly different today, back to the old days, how we used to look at it. You'll see there that there's been a drop-off in this at 9:31 from 10:55, I think it was yesterday, and you can see this in the chart. Not as clear as the ones that I've created myself, but I can't access that one at the moment. So still, as long as we can see what's going on. Now, this is very strange, isn't it? You've got a situation where the market drops 100 points, rallies back 100, and the volatility drops by over 1% before the market actually closes, which is really, really strange as well. Something's not right. I don't know whether it was a case of selling the VIX into the market again to bring the market back, and that's probably why it's reflected here. I would imagine that is the case. as they've been using the VIX as a manipulation tool to bring the stock markets back. Sell the volatility, bring the market back. That's the key, along with, of course, central banks buying stocks as well. Right, that will do it for this one. I'll let you know if there's anything else happening. Certainly be keeping an eye on the pre-market session for the Dow, and we'll see what happens there. Right, that'll do it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.